It's time for Dodger baseball.
This series can't get any better.
But all eyes are on this man, Ted Williams, gunning for a 400 season.
And here comes Robinson, trying to steal home. He's safe, says the ump.
There's a new home run champion of all time, and it's Henry Aaron. There it goes, a long drive. If it stays fair, home run.
Little roller up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Butler. Here comes Knight and the Knicks win it.
And let it be said that number 8, Cal Ripken Jr., has reached the unreachable star.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
Touch them all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life. The throw to the plate will be late. The Mariners are going to play for the American League Championship.
A liner off Bobby's glove into center field. The Florida Marlins have won.
Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop.
Posada's throw. Roberts. Safe.
This is going to be a tough
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Zach Greinke gets the ball in game 3 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4, but the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take it. Knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. I got it. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Chris Owing. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. These Rockies, Harold, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Goldschmidt.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Gonzalez, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Coming to the plate now, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in the series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond.
Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with it. That pitch.
Into the box, Kevin Givens.
Batting 6.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Prado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Oscar Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is low, ball 1. The pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Into the box now, Kurt Wells. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. At the plate, Zach Greinke. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
The left fielder, number 24, Yasmani.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is ready for another chance. Number one comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short, and that will become out number 2. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Here
we go.
Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Here comes another 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jake Lamb is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Givens. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Given.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a little pop up off toward the first base side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So coming to the plate, Oscar Hernandez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Not in time as he steals second.
Come on, guys, let's go. Got a hold of him right here.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Line but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Wells. Low for ball 1.
Kurt Wells.
1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ball game for Arizona. And he takes a called strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Standing in, Zach Greinke. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit from the pitcher's spot will turn the lineup over to start the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Yasmani Tomas stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this is foul for the 1st strike. Hit down the 3rd base line. Prado was there. Throw on to 2nd, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Randall Delgado is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48. Randall
digging in once again. Number 1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Late that time for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Line toward the alley in left center, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Here's the 2nd baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than 2nd as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Blackmon.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Softly hit down to 3rd. Likely no shot at 2. And he indeed takes only the out at 1st as the runners move to 2nd and 3rd with 1 away now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Carlos Gonzalez.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance. But after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Digging in to try it again. Clint Robinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they ready for another shot now. David Peralta. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Jake Lamb comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Kevin Givens is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jeffrey Horner will get the call here. It's 5-2 the final today. The Rockies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Number 1 with his 4th win this season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan